PLS Business Search Academy welcomes to you in lecture number 36. In this lecture number, I'm going to introduce you a brand new Smart PLS 4. So in the brand new Smart PLS 4, what are the new tools and techniques and facilities have been available in this video I'm going to tell you. Before starting this video formally, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Rahim Sumro, and I'm working as an associate professor at Shabati University, Pakistan. And here you're looking at my study guide, which was awarded to me Smart PLS Academy when I completed 9 courses from from this academy on the Smart PLS. Dear friends, here you're looking at a website of Smart PLS 4 Early Access. So this website is an official website of Smart PLS Academy, and this provides some of the introduction of the Smart PLS. You're looking here that the Smart PLS 4 Early Access, and this is rightly available for the Windows 32-bit and 64-bit. Along this one, it is also available for the Macintosh users. So now currently you can use a Smart PLS with your purchase Smart PLS 3 key immediately. As I purchased earlier, I was using the Smart PLS 3, but when I came to know about this one, then immediately I switch on the Smart PLS 4. What is the key which was available to me? I use the same key to get access into the Smart PLS 4. And you can also do the same. Alternatively, student version and professional trial version are also available. In the student version, only issue with this one that they cannot allow you to analyze more than the 100 observations. And otherwise, this student version is free for whole life. And on the other hand, professional trial, that is this professional trial version provides you the full access, but it's only for the 1 month. And then if you have any FAQs, then you can also ask these FAQs. So, and then if we come down, then here another thing is that's about the release date. As I told you so far, it's not released, but early access is available. So now it will be officially released on the, I guess, 2022. So at least almost 63 days are still remaining in the official release of this Smart PLS 4. That probably they wanted to know about the issues, about the the errors, bugs which are coming in this software. So that's why they have allowed the users to use it, and if they have any problem, they can report before the formal the release of this one. Now here you are looking the brand new the dashboard or interface of this brand new Smart PLS 4. So different things, it looks different than if we compare with the Smart PLS 3. It looks completely different. So many new options are there. Some of the old options have been retained over here. So now let's go to work some on that. Okay, so now we are going towards the Smart PLS 4 software. I will show you the different tools and techniques, facilities are available in the Smart PLS 4. So let's go there. Okay, dear friend, now we have reached on the interface of the brand new Smart PLS 4. So different options you're looking here. Some options are already which were available in the President Class 3, and some new options are available here. So first, for example, the first one is new project. Now the same option was also available in the Smart PLS 3. So in the new project, when you want to start entirely a new project, and then this is the analyze. So now through the Smart PLS, if you want to analyze, then you have to go here. Now, the same options were also available in the Smart PLS 3. Now, these two new options are available here, regulation and the process. So these new are there in the Smart PLS 4, and these two were not available in the Smart PLS 3. And another one, these are some of the bugs. If there is any bug, if there is any feature, if you want to locate a new feature in this one, so now you can go on this option. It's already, I told you that this is a release. Let me say this, the which is not released. So therefore, they provide this type of tool that if you have any problem, if you want to have in the future feature, so then you can replace to the Smart PLS. So now, before the official release of this one, is they can solve that bug, if they can solve this issue with from their software, or if there's any feature, they can also introduce the same feature in this one. So this is all about all these options. Now, another thing is that this is a welcome to Smart PLS 4. So now here, this they are welcoming us, and then they are saying this is a completely new development, and you'll be surprised and know the how advanced this software is. So many different options are there as I have gone through this whole software. And then this is a workspace. So now, before if you want to work on this one, then you have to create a workspace. Workspace, like it is a one folder which you are required to create, and then because whatever you are performing, so some of the material will be placed by the software automatically in your workspace. So that's why it is necessary to create a workspace over there, and then these are your recent workspaces. So as I have created one like the workspace, so that's why it is showing the same workspace. So now, okay, I'm going to create another workspace. How to create that? Very simple. Choose a workspace, and then it says that select a folder. So now, so far we have not selected any folder. Then we're looking for another folder. Okay, now we have reached on the desktop. So here now you see the six Smart 4 is available here. Okay, so now let's select it. No, it says that it cannot be used as a workspace. Start with the empty folder or select the existing workbook. Now we have to create a empty because some material was there. Okay, so now here we are creating another one, a new, and then new folder, and just provide any name. Like for example, I'm providing the Smart PLS 4.1. Okay, this is the name of this new one. And then just select it and create a new folder. So now new folder has been created. Now I have the two one. So this one is my active and this one is my inactive. If you want to switch on the 4.1, then me say now I have on the 4.1. Now this one by active. So now through this tool switching, you can reach on another one. So if you want to create another one, now the choose workspace is available. Apart from this one, some other are also available. Like here, now the corporate reputation model. So if you remember in the Smart PLS there, the same type of the sample project was also available there. So complete, that means advanced and the like the simple corporate reputation, both were there along with their book. So now, apart from these corporate reputation models, some other models are also available, like this one, the European Customer Satisfaction Index and Technology Acceptance Model. These are some of the new, like these are new. Process and the regulation, these are the new simple projects are available in this Smart PLS 4. What you are required, just you are required to install it, and once if you are getting it installed, then you can start work on this one. And then alternatively here, there's also available switch like that if you want to create a new workspace. Already I have created my two workspace, so I think there's the only need. Now we are working on, now we are creating a one project. When you will create a new project, there is some other tools will be available to you. Like if you click it, now it asks from you to provide the name. So now I'm providing the Smart PLS like the first project, because it is my first project. So now just create. So it will give. Now it demands a data from you. Okay, and then you have to provide the import the data. Just click it. So now the data are available. So now the wonderful thing is you're looking here. Data all. Now it is accepting the CSV extension, TXT extension, a.sav.xls and XLS and .xls. So in the third, like the version of the Smart PLS 4, it was accepting only one type of the, and this was the CSV. But right now it is accepting the four more. That means that if you click it further, then also one of the big problem it has solved, that now it is accepting the CSV like the .SCV. .SCV, the extension of the species file. Earlier, when we were working on the species, then we were required to export into the CSV format, and then we were attaching that file with the Smart PLS 3. But now this problem has been solved in the Smart PLS 4. So directly you can attach the species file with your model. So now the same I have done. So now these two files are available. This is the 99 observations, and this is the complete one. These, I think there are more than 7 to 71. So now this one I will keep for you, means for your like the practice. That means its link I will provide you below my video, because I do not know the means either you have this a trial version or the free version or professional one. So, but to be remain on safe side, I placed the 99 observation is everyone can download, and they can also like use this one for practice purpose. But I'm working right now. I'm working on this one. Just select it and open. Now our data has been is being like imported. Now it is being data is being read by the software. Okay, so now it's reading the data. So in this one, you're looking 256 records are there and 35 indicators are there. So the complete data have been read by the or scanned by the software. Okay. So now this the data have been successfully imported and attached with this model. So here you're looking, this one is a name of the project. As there is only one project, so that's why it's showing the only one. This is the file name. The data which we have attached or which we have imported, and these are the 256 records are 35 indicators are there. So now this is the first name of the indicator, and then its type, and then the minimum and maximum. So minimum is 1 and maximum is 257, because these are only IDs of everyone. So as there are the 256 respondents, so that's why one column is for the ID itself, and then the rest of the 256, these are the respondent. And then QPE, from QPE, you want to keep you key QPE, that is the first construct. So this construct they have a 4 indicators, so that's why the 4 are there. So now if you want to change its scale, you can also change. So if you remember that in the SmartPLS, now in the species there are the 3 ones. One is a scale, and there is an ordinal, and there is a nominal. Except that there are also 3 ones are there. So instead of the scale here, they have provided the metric and an ordinal and categorical. So according to the nature of your data, you can change the scale. And these are the minimum 1 and the maximum 5. And in the black color, you are also looking the pop-up message. So now from here, you can also identify either there is an outlier in your data or not. If there is an outlier in data, now, for example, if the minimum is 1 and maximum is a 6 or 7. So now the 6 or 7, that's surely that's an outlier because we are following the 5-point Likert scale. So when there is a 5-point Likert scale, it should be from 1 to 5. So now all these things we have to see here. So everything is fine. Okay, here the 6 is there. So now 6 is age. So now there's no only problem. At least in this data, there's no only problem. There's no only outlier. And another thing is here the missing data. So now it's right that the SmartPLS assume every MPT value is a missing. So whenever there's MPT value, the blank space is there. So the software will consider it as the missing data. So now you have to provide a one marker. For example, I'm providing a one marker. Whenever the software finds negative or -9, it should consider it as a missing value. So now, so far, there's no missing value. So that's why we are not required to put to apply any marker over it. Just we should go here to import it. Just we are importing it. So now our data has been imported, and then we are going to create one model. Now, here the data properly has been imported. So now in this data, again, 35 records are there, and 257 cases are there, and 0 missing values. As I already told you, 0 missing values. Okay, and now this one feature is a wonderful feature. That means zoom it. If you want to increase its size, you can also increase through the zoom tool. And then this is a copy to Excel. If you want to copy this one into Excel format, then you can also do this one. So here, this is the name of the indicator. Like you see all the names of the indicators. So 35 indicators are available in this data. And then name, number, type, missing, mean, mode, median, minimum scale, maximum scale, observed minimum, and now you look at that means either the minimum and medium, like the maximum scale and the min are same or not. If there's any discrepancy, and then again there's a problem with your data. And then if we go further here, now this tool already was available in the SmartPLS 3. So now these are the skewness and the cortices are there. So there is a descriptive statistics, basic statistics is available in this, like the when you are counting it. And then another thing is that's the name of the your data file which you are using here. And this the indicator which you are finding indicator, complete detail about the indicator. And another is about the indicator correlation. And then these are the group. Now, as we have not divided our data into among the groups, so thereby this option is inactive. And then this now we have to select this one, indicator correlation. So now all these are the correlations of the all indicators are here. So again, if you want to zoom it, then you can do this one. And then all these indicators like the correlations are there. So from here, you can also find out the quality, if there's any quality in your data or not. Quality values are, they mean that if there the values are more than 0.8 or more than 0.9, then there is an issue of the quality with your data. So now these things you can check from here. So now another one is this option menu is if you want to go back, then you can select it, click it, and this setup is there, provide some more options which are there. And if you want to add one more group, then you can also add the group. Now this group which is already created. So now if you want to create an entirely new group, you can also. And if you want to read the group, clear the group, then you can so. And then if you want to export this this correlations, result of the correlation in the Excel or CSV, you can also do these things. So these some features are available in this one. And then we have to go back. But before this one, I would like to show this one. SmartPLS switch license, almost the same things are here, which were available there in SmartPLS 3. And then again, the same things are here. Okay. And then we are going back. Now we have gone back, and then we are looking that our file has been successfully attached with our model. So now the next step is that we have to create our model. So now how to create a model? Just press this one. So now it demands from you that the project name, and then please done. Choose. We have to choose it. Either we have to work on SmartPLS, SEM, or regulation or a process, but we have to work but we want to work on the SmartPLS code. So that's why you are required to give the assign a one and name. So the same with name we are providing to it SmartPLS 4.1, and then just save it. So now after saving it, another canvas has been appeared before us. Now if you look this, if you compare this canvas with the canvas of the SmartPLS 3, it's completely different. Its dashboard is completely different and different. Almost some of the options are same, but there's some options which are new like this one. So now before I would like to introduce these here. Now this is the same button, back if you want to go back. This is save if you want to save your work, and this is calculate. So now the same options are available in the SmartPLS there, whenever we want to apply any technique. So now like the bootstrapping, like the fee mix or other ones. So now these options are available. And these are the reports which you want. Now, this is inactive because we have not so far worked anymore. So therefore, there is no need a report has been generated. So now this select tool, and then this is the latent variable. This is a latent variable, and then this is the connect. So now when you want to connect the latent variable 1 with the latent variable 1, number 2, or any other one. So now the same options are available. This is a quadratic effect, and this is the moderating effect. So these two are the same, are available, and then at the Gaussian cupula. So now this there is a tool you can use to check the endogeneity of your construct. Okay, and then if you want to provide any comment like here, anywhere, so now this tool is available, and this is a deletion. If you want to delete anything, you can do also. So now this comment, I think this new feature which was not available. Because sometimes you are required to comment on your model. So now it provided this facility to you. Okay, on this side, now you're looking here, all your indicators are available. Okay, and now these are the names of indicators, and these are the type of indicator. Either that one is a metric, that is of the categorical or the ordinal. So almost all are the metric because we have not done anything like this one. Okay, so now what then we have to create a model. So first of all, what data first is a QPE4. Now this is our first indicator. Just select it, or you can also do the from this one. Just click it, then the latent variable. But I'm going to do this one. Just select it and drag it here. If you drag it there, it will ask that. Now here it says the press Alt press Enter. Okay. and then just we have to enter the press the enter button. Just we have to press enter button. Now see that the new there means that this construct this model has been created. Now it writes there means that this latent variable is not connected to the other latent variable because there's only one latent variable. So now that's why we do not have another one. Okay, so now select it and just if you want to. So now these options indicators are available. So just you want to move the direction of these indicator, these items you can do like just select it and then is move. Alternatively, you can also select the right button, press right button, and then all the same things are available are there. If you now did edit setting, if you want to edit this one, and this is an export in image. If you want to export somewhere, then as an image, you can also export this one. Rename is the height indicator, show indicator, all. So now all almost these options were available in the Smart PLS tree. So these options have been retained. Okay, dear friends, now we have to connect all these one, but before connecting these indicators with each other, I want to show another wonderful like that. Now, if you select it, then it will be active. So now different options are available, the same options which were available in the Smart PLS 3, if you remember. With almost some now, some of the design or there is an icon or layout of icon have been changed. Otherwise, things are same over here. Okay, so now we are connecting this one. So now you click, oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, one more thing, like this one, default. So after you do some different changes in this one, if you want to go on the default position, on the previous position, just click it. The average, whatever you have formatting you have introduced in this one, the cell format will be removed. But if you select it, now no any formation, no anything is there. So just this was, I'm not going to touch all these because already you know all these things. So now we have to connect. Now how to connect? Just select, oh, sorry. I just select the connect, okay, and then start from here and leave your cursor over here. It has been connected. Whenever the two indicators have been connected with each other, their color has been changed because that's a valid one. So now its color has been changed in the green. Now again another, okay, good, another, that's wonderful, and then we have to connect with this one, and almost all have been connected, and now we have to connect this with this one, and with this one, and this one with this one. Okay, so almost our all the indicators. Now this is for the more information about what the indicator name or the payment image. Now you're looking some of the formatting is this one. Just select it. Okay, this one. Just select it, and if you press this default, so now, so whatever the changes which you introduce in this one, formatting which you done with this one, so the it has come on its previous position. The same thing is with this one. Just select this one. How it is on its previous position. Okay, one more issue. This one now it is looked like the somewhat unaligned. So now, okay, now it's perfectly aligned. A line has been emerged over there. A wonderful feature is there. So now another thing is that we have to remove it this one from here. It is encouraging another one. So now all these things are wonderful. Now our model has been properly built. Now we have to apply the techniques. How to apply calculate. Now see this almost the same options are available in a different format which are available in the Smart PLS 3. So now this is a standard algorithm. So now you can apply all these options whenever you have the formative indicators only. There's a mixture of the formative and reflective construct, then you can apply these techniques. All your constructs are formative. Again, in these two situations, you can mix means that whenever there's a some of the formative and some of the reflective, and when all your like the constructs are reflective only, then these options are available to you. Just click it, consistent PLS algorithm. So now it provides some more options. So this is a PLS setup and this is a data. If you want to change in the data, you can also do something. So now waiting indicator vectors. So now PLS same. So now here this is a vector when you are applying the CFA or FA vector analysis. So but we have to check the path. Path means that means when the what is the impact of the QPE on the like the this path. Now the impact of QP on CS. Now this one arrow is our path. So different arrows are all are the path. So if you want to test this path, then you have to select this one. Okay. Now if you want to know more, then the more information button is available. Just click it, and it will you will go over there. Initial weight type of result already you know about these things. Okay. So now just start calculations. So now the results have been generated over here. Okay, so now this tool is there. If you want to work on this one, then okay. And if you do not want to, if you do not want to see these tools, then just select it. It will be disappear. So now you have the more canvas to work in this one. Just now the complete model is before you and you have bigger space over here to work on this one. Then you look here path coefficients. So now indirect path coefficients and then the direct path coefficient total effects, like just like the same like the result tools which are available in the smart PLS3, but now that there's design have been changed, F square are so there. So now this was the inner model and this is the outer model. Okay, so outer loadings, outer weights, and then this like the construct AVE, composite reliability, and almost all the same things are here. And then wonderful, which I use always, it's a magic. So now magic is also available in this one. Okay, so almost the same tools are there. But one more thing is there. You're looking here that if you select it, then the one pop-up will appear. Now it provides one results. R row, RHO, AVE, there is Cronba alpha and composite reliability. You can check it either these are within that like the some benchmarks or not. Okay, but if you look here, now you are looking two more results are there. In the QPE, there were the 4 results, in this there are 6 results. So R square and adjusted R square, because this one is a dependent variable and this one is independent variable. Whenever you whenever there will be this independent variable, you will find 4 results, and whenever there will be that dependent variable, you will find the 6 results. So now this is one more another thing that where you can discriminate between the dependent and the independent variable. So now these are our reports. Now in the path coefficients results are matrix, and now so you're looking at this a matrix. So now here the impact of behavior image. So because behavior image is a dependent variable, so that's why. So customer service impact on the restaurant image is a 0.63 positive, that means 63%. And impact of the FAQ on the CS and alternately on the variance. So all these direct and indirect paths are available. So now this is a matrix, this path in the shape of the matrix, and this is a shape in the shape of the list, and this is a bar chart. So now these bar chart is also available. Now you can also, if you want to customize it, that these tools are available, you can change its name and so many things you can do in this one. So it is a wonderful option is available, and if you want to copy the chart for reporting purpose, then you can also do the same thing. Okay, now indirect path, total indirect path are there, and the specific indirect effect if these are there. And then for example, I'm just introducing a very few things are there. These are R squares are there. If there are the 4 different variables, so there's the 4 R square there, wonderful R square are there. This is the overview, and then this is R square, and then adjusted R square in the graphical shape. Again, if you want to change, edit this one, you can also customize this one, you can also do this one. And then the like the polarity diagram VIF also there. So now almost whatever result which are available in the previous like the version SmartPLS3, the same results are over here. So now if you want to zoom it or zoom out, then you can also do like, yeah, look at this zoom in. So how wonderful is this? But these are wonderful options. This option was not available in the SmartPLS3. So it's wonderful really. So in this, because especially if there is a big table is there, so many like huge information is there. In this case, yeah, no, this like zoom in, zoom out is really a blessing for you. Then you can check out all these ones. And then if you want to narrow down this one, you can also do this one as you have the bigger space to look your data. And then this is the Excel if you want to export in the shape of the export Excel format. And if you want is the HTML, you can also do the same option which are available in the last one. Okay, so now we are going back. Now we are written. So now almost all the options which are available, I have introduced all these. Okay, one more thing is this like that. Okay, and then okay. So if you want to do anything, you can also write over here, make up the markup if you want to provide. And this is a review like this one. So you can do all these one with the help of this one. If you want to explain more this one behavior image, then you can put the comment over here. So this is all about today's video. I hope you like this one because it's a brand new SmartPLS4. Again, I want to remind you, it's that means so far officially it has not released, but it's beta version has been released. So it's a wonderful. So many different tools are there. Even if you feel any that the like any tool which is missing, you can also send email to the concerned authority, and then they may introduce the the same feature before the official release of this software. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel and please comment on this one. Thank you very much.